A mystery interstellar object that was spotted by astronomers last week. It could be the oldest comet ever seen.
Astronomers just spotted something seriously strange, cruising through our solar system, and it's headed in our direction. This mysterious object isn't from around here. In fact, scientists think it may have come from outside our solar system, which would make it just the third known interstellar visitor we've ever discovered. Right now, it's being called 3I Atlas, and it was first detected in data collected between June 25th and June 29th by a system known as ATLAS, that's short for Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. Curious about what this thing is, where it came from, and whether we should be worried? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stick around. There's a lot more to uncover about this cosmic mystery. This high-tech system uses powerful telescopes in Hawaii and South Africa to automatically scan the night sky, constantly on the lookout for anything unusual or potentially dangerous flying through space. And when this mysterious object popped up, it definitely caught some attention. After it was flagged, NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies stepped in, and they've now confirmed it. This isn't a glitch, a sensor error, or a false alarm. This object is 100% real. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. What makes 3I Atlas so fascinating is its bizarre speed, and the fact that no one knows exactly what it is. It could be a comet, maybe an asteroid, or it might be something we've never seen before. Whatever it is, it's not from around here, and it's leaving scientists with more questions than answers. One famous astronomer you might have heard of, Avi Loeb from Harvard, who shook things up by suggesting that Oumuamua could have been an alien probe, is back with another bold idea. This time, he's urging scientists to use the powerful James Webb Space Telescope to take a closer look at this brand new interstellar visitor. Loeb wants to search for something called non-gravitational acceleration, basically movement that can't be explained by gravity alone. If they find that, it could mean this object is powered by some kind of artificial propulsion. In other words, it might not be a natural rock flying through space at all. Today, we're diving deep into this mysterious object, where it came from, how big it is, where it's headed, and most importantly, whether it could actually be something artificial. Just this past Tuesday, astronomers using the Webb telescope in Chile spotted something strange. A space rock on a totally unusual path, possibly drifting close to Earth's orbit. At first, they called it an 11PL3Z, but soon things got more interesting. Follow-up observations on July 1st and 2nd showed that this object wasn't following a typical path. In fact, it might even be interstellar, meaning it could be coming from outside our solar system. Then, an amateur astronomer named Sam Dean made a breakthrough. He found the object in older photos taken by the Atlas telescope back in late June. Thanks to this discovery, scientists were able to track the object better and calculate its path more accurately. By Wednesday evening, the Minor Planet Center, the group that keeps track of space objects, had received over 100 confirmed sightings from telescopes all around the world. Some astronomers think this mysterious object might actually be a comet. With all the new data rolling in, the Minor Planet Center officially named it 3I Atlas, making it just the third interstellar visitor ever recorded. Paul Chodas, who heads NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at JPL in California, put it this way: "This thing is moving fast. No question it came from outside our solar system. When you trace its path backward, it looks like it's coming from the very center of our galaxy. It definitely came from another solar system. We just don't know which one yet." Right now, 3I Atlas is zooming through our solar system at a mind-blowing speed of about 152,000 miles per hour. That's fast enough to make you stop and wonder, what exactly is this visitor? And where's it headed next? Right now, 3I Atlas is about 3.8 times farther from the Sun than Earth. so it's still pretty far out there. Its first close encounter with a planet will happen on October 3rd, 2025, when it swings past Mars. Then, just a few weeks later, on October 23rd, it'll zoom in to its closest point to the Sun, coming within about twice the distance between Earth and the Sun. But don't worry, Earth will be on the opposite side of the Sun during that flyby, so there's absolutely no risk of this object coming anywhere near us. The closest it's expected to get to Earth is in December 2025, right as it starts its long journey back out of our solar system, likely never to return. 3. I-Atlas isn't the first interstellar visitor to puzzle scientists. So far, only 2 have ever been confirmed before. And both times, these cosmic visitors left astronomers with more questions than answers. So what secrets will 3 I-Atlas reveal? That's what we're all waiting to find out. Back in 2017, astronomers made a groundbreaking discovery. The very first interstellar visitor ever spotted. An object they named Oumuamua. This thing was like nothing we'd seen before. A long, skinny, cigar-shaped rock zipping through our solar system at lightning speed, leaving scientists scratching their heads. What really threw everyone off was what happened as it moved away from the Sun. Instead of slowing down like you'd expect, it actually sped up a bit. That's super unusual, because gravity normally slows things down, not speeds them up. But here's the kicker. Oumuamua didn't act like a typical comet either. It didn't have a visible tail or any signs of gas or dust streaming off it, and its shape was way different. More like a long cigar or maybe a flat pancake. That weird acceleration left scientists puzzled. Some thought maybe invisible gas was escaping and giving it a little push, but no one had a solid answer. But then, some experts, like Harvard's Avi Loeb, took things a step further, even suggesting that Oumuamua might be an alien spacecraft. Fast forward to 2019, and another interstellar visitor showed up, Borisov. Unlike Oumuamua, Borisov was clearly a comet, complete with a visible tail, and a makeup similar to comets we know in our own solar system. Borisov's arrival was a game changer. It proved that interstellar objects aren't just rare flukes, but could actually be passing through more often than we ever expected. Now, with the discovery of 3 I-Atlas, we're looking at the third confirmed interstellar visitor to cruise through our cosmic neighborhood. And here's the kicker. Scientists still don't know how big this new mystery object really is. Recently, Harvard's A.V. Loeb pointed out something really interesting about 3 I-Atlas. It's unusually bright, and that brightness could be a major clue. Here's why. If its surface was dark like a typical rocky asteroid, it would have to be enormous, about 12 miles, 20 kilometers wide, to reflect that much light. That would make it way bigger than both Oumuamua and Borisov. Think about that for a second. Before 2017 and the discovery of Oumuamua, we had never confirmed a single interstellar object passing through our solar system. Now, in just a few short years, we've found 3. That's got a lot of scientists scratching their heads. After hundreds of years without a single sighting, why are these mysterious visitors suddenly showing up? Is it just that we finally have the technology to spot them? Or is something else going on? Some researchers are even throwing out a wild but fascinating idea. Maybe some of these objects aren't natural at all. Maybe they're artificial, possibly probes sent by distant civilizations. Their strange shapes, crazy speeds, and weird movements only add fuel to the fire of this bold speculation. Scientists are gearing up to keep a close eye on 3 I-Atlas over the next few weeks and months. They want to figure out its size, shape, and, most importantly, where it actually came from. Unlike when Oumuamua and Borisov zipped through, today's telescopes and tracking tech are way more advanced, giving us a much better shot at unlocking the secrets of this mysterious visitor. And there's more to get excited about. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile is about to start scanning the entire sky every few days. This powerhouse is expected to spot even more interstellar objects, maybe catching them earlier in their journey, giving us a clearer picture of how often these cosmic wanderers actually visit our solar system. If you enjoyed this deep dive, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about the current space events leaving everyone in awe and keeping space scientists busy. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss out on what's coming next. See you in the next video.